Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me and watching this video. Mason here at Cardinal Gaming. Appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like and subscribe right now. Costs you nothing. Helps me out a lot. Appreciate it. Let's talk about these Vivid Voltage singles prices. It's crazy. What is happening? I'm looking at, this is the weekend before. This is Saturday. So this release is for LGS is on Monday. Rest of the world should be seeing it throughout the week. Knowing Walmart, they're going to release it early, probably on like Wednesday. Actual release on this is for Friday, but your LGSs will have it on Monday, and it can sell singles to you. So remember that. Keep that in mind. Help out your LGS stores. We need all the help we can get right now, so we appreciate you shopping with us. Let's talk about these prices, though. It's crazy. I'm looking at TCG Player. I got it pulled up over here, so I'm going to be glancing over there. Sorry, it's kind of a weird setup. But why is Secret Rare Pikachu VMAX $350 right now? Can anybody tell me that? I have an answer, but it's insane. This is way too much for this card. This is pre-selling. Pre-selling prices, I understand, but $300 for a card in any standard set is ridiculous. There's no reason for that. Even if it was a Charizard, I understand. Okay, huge Charizard, worth all the money, big popular Pokemon. Investors love it, but Pikachu VMAX, guys, no, there's no reason. This is crazy. Don't do this. Do not buy that card for $300, because in 2 weeks, when people can get their hands on all this stuff and they're busting every box that Pokemon has made, remember, standard set, this is sold out across the country. I have a few boxes left, and at the price that it is, $140 right now, as of recording this on my website, cardinalgaming.com. But these are all sold out, going away, going bye-bye. People are opening these. There will be plenty of that card on the market. Do not pay that price for that card. This is investors creating a chase card in a set that there really isn't a chase card in. And if there's chase cards in this set, that ain't it. Okay, so do not buy that card for so much money. It doesn't even make sense, because the next rarity below that for that Pikachu is only $45 right now. And even that's silly high for that. Don't pay that much money for these cards. There's no reason. Because in 3, 4, 5 days, next week, this time, there's going to be so many of those on the market, that price is going to plummet. Don't do it. It's insane. There's not even any on TCG Play right now. That's the scary part to me. That there's LGSs and people busting those cards, putting them up on TCG Player, selling them for $300. Don't pay that. That's crazy. Stop. Other things that are expensive in this set that are really more than they should be. There's a Nessa right now, $45 for the rainbow. Okay, waifu tax, understand. I understand. It's okay. I'll allow that to happen. I understand. But then the next one, the Pikachu VMAX, the regular art, is also $50. Guys, don't do it. There's going to be so many of that card. Now again, it is a higher rarity from most other things. I have not seen any of those pulled, but I haven't seen a lot of stuff being opened because I haven't done pre-releases in my store. So it's all take home. So maybe they're being pulled, maybe they're a normal pull rate. I don't know, but don't pay $300 for a rainbow. That's something we're not going to do. Okay. Going down the page, let's see what else is for right now. Again, it's Saturday, the couple days before the actual release of this. We're looking at the Rayquaza Amazing Rare. $45 right now on TCG Player for cards that are in a slot where you get 1, 2, 3, up to 3 in a box. So that's 1 in every 12 packs, you're getting an Amazing Rare. These prices are not going to last. And this is absolutely investors playing with this market, because it's not the best card in the set. It's not even the best Amazing Rare. So why is that card more than what the Jirachi is? The Jirachi is actually the good playable card that actually has some abilities and some stuff that it can do in actual decks. I haven't heard anybody thinking about using that Rayquaza, and it's more than the Jirachi. That's silly. Luckily, the Jirachi is the next highest Amazing Rare. They're kind of neck and neck, actually, so they're pretty close, but still. Rayquaza has no business being that expensive. I really. Again, you're talking 2, 3 a box, sometimes 1. But all the boxes I've seen open, there's 2. I got a 3rd one in my box, so it's going to be out there where that's kind of shaken up to how it should be expected. That's overpriced. These cards are going to be about $20. And I would be reasonably surprised that you can go out and complete that entire set for about $120. And that's probably right where it should be. So, those prices are just silly. Don't do it. The next most expensive is the Nessa Full Art. Okay, waifu tax again. Understand. You know what? Understand. We're gonna let that one be and just say, you know what? At $40, it's not a bad price for a full art. Let's be real, especially for a waifu. Ain't bad. And then the Pikachu V Full Art, beautiful card. I love it. Very cool looking. Almost is reminiscent of the Charizard V from the Elite Trainer boxes for Champion's Path. Has the same beautiful pink background, cool little effect on it. Big old Pokemon on the front. It looks good. Looks good. Beautiful card. It's $35. Okay, we'll let that one be. It's Pikachu. He looks good. He's a good looking Pokemon. But don't pay $300 for the chunky one. Don't do it. It's silly. Don't do it. Okay, going down. Let's keep going. We got Raikou and Zacian both at $30. Well, 33, 35-ish on TCG Play right now. That's super high. Raikou is the most common one I've seen pulled so far, other than Celebi. So, again, guys, you're talking 2 or 3 a box. Don't pay it. There's no reason. You don't have to. If there's no reason to pay it, don't do it. Give it 2 weeks. Let it sit. These cards coming back from CGC, PS. I wouldn't send new stuff with PSA. You'll be 3 sets behind by the time you get them back. So don't do that. If you're sending these off to CGC though, which would be probably a reasonable thing to do. Amazing Rays, they're going to be super popular. They're going to be collectible. You're going to want them as soon as you get them. As soon as you want to have them and send them off because they're packed fresh, right? If they come in through and go through multiple hands in my store, and they might get dings, and even the best looking cards, if you even with taking good care of it, they might have some more damage than what you should. So definitely pack fresh stuff is what you want to be sending to PSA. But $30 is too much. Don't do it. All right, let's keep going. Zamazenta is probably the lamest of the bunch. The Amazing Rares on that brown background, I don't like it. It looks gross, so I can understand why it's only $22. Even that is too high for that card. Don't pay that. Give it a week. It's gonna the floor on these card prices are gonna drop. Don't pay it. That's silly. Okay, Colossal VMAX. This one actually makes sense. Playable card. Very good. It's at $20. Totally reasonable. Not bad at all. Play that. But you can pay that for a Colossal VMAX. Actually, that's probably a little low. If we were actually having in-store and in-person play right now, that card would actually probably be a little higher. Where it should be. Because it's a good deck. Probably the most playable stuff right out of Vivid Voltage. People seem to really like it. And I like to see that, fighting types actually doing well in the card game. Because normally it's not. So it's kind of a different thing to see. Other stuff from the set. We're getting to be more reasonable prices now. Togekiss V, Full Art. Terrible Pokemon, don't like it personally, but, it's $15. Okay, we'll let that go. Talonflame Full Art, up there at $13. Okay, completely reasonable. This one's confusing. Pokemon Center Lady, another waifu. Only at $13 right now. What's up with that? Good looking Full Art, very cool looking. Should be a very collectible card. If anybody wants to collect and invest in anything, that's going to be a good card to collect and invest and send off to get graded. Why is that so low? That's a bargain. I would think that's going to go up probably here in a little bit. But that's kind of rounded out anything over $10. There's other stuff that's above $10, but that kind of just gives you an idea of, and this is all the rest of this, for the rest of this field, and scrolling through these pages, very normal for a standard Pokemon set. You got your couple good cards, right around 20, 30, maxing up at maybe $40. If you have a really, really crazy good card, yeah, $50 maybe, for the highest rarity of something. Other than that, it's stuff that's, you know, maybe $10, maybe $12 here and there for a full art, something like that. So all the rest of this is seen very similar to what you would expect to see for prices right now. Interesting that I did not see Leon on this list. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Yeah, I would think Leon would be up there. He is not on this anyways. Maybe he's just not selling yet. Again, these are pre-order prices, so it's kind of dictated by the amount of sales. They don't get that kind of data to make these kind of lists without actual sales numbers. So, yeah, that could just be what is causing that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. So, like I said, super early on this. Don't pay $300 for this car. No, don't do it. It's gonna be $50, $40, $40 to $50 here in 2 weeks. It's not worth it. If you want to get it back and get it back from CGC and you're just in a big hurry, okay. But otherwise, it's not a $300 card. It's not. Don't do it. That's silly. Don't be silly. You guys are smarter than that. Be smarter than the investors. The investors that are driving these prices up. Be smarter than them. Don't encourage that kind of behavior. Because $300 for a Rainbow Pikachu, don't do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, like and subscribe, please. It's free. Costs you nothing. Helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.